What's going on, YouTube? Today I have a very big unboxing for you. As you could probably tell, this box is so huge it can barely even fit into my light box. So I couldn't put him on the turntable, so I have to do things a little bit differently. But this is none other than the in-game Thanos 1/6 figure by Hot Toys, and it is absolutely amazing. First of all, the art box is just very well done. It's got some gloss effects going on here. Just a really great print, and it is a slip cover. So let me try to slip this out while keeping it in the light box. Okay, once you get them out of the slip cover, this is what we have looking at right here. Okay, so here he is out of the box, and the first thing when you open it, this was on the first plastic covering. Very well detailed. Has a real metallic look to it. All the engraving is just really well detailed. And here we have Thanos himself. I mean, just look at that. You could barely even tell that is a toy. It almost looks like a CG. Wow. Alright, let's get the rest of the stuff out. Okay, so we have the different hands that you could swap out. The batteries for the gauntlet. And I do believe this is not the correct gauntlet. I think he's supposed to have the nanotechnology one, but I'm not going to display him with this anyways. Still pretty neat. Some more hands. And these hands are for his weapon, which I've seen other videos, and as you can see, it is kind of a hard task to get his hand around that. So I'm going to have to figure out how to squeeze that on without damaging the paint. Also, you could change the gauntlet hands with the posable ones. And you could almost get him into a snapping look. even though it's the wrong one. But still really neat that they included this posable one. The helmet, which is also padded inside so you don't scuff any of the paint when you put it off and on. And his other head sculpt. Very well detailed. And underneath here, we have the base, pretty neat. Has the Avengers logo, sort of a purple hue to it, I guess to match his skin tone, and the stand. So let me get him onto the turntable and take a better look. Alright everyone, here he is outside of the box, looking absolutely amazing. I have zero complaints with this figure. But as you could tell, he is really big and I couldn't get the whole figure in the frame, so I'm going to have to do the top half and then I'm going to pan down to the bottom half to give you guys a better look at it. And as you can see with his bottom half, his feet are really huge and it provides a lot of support for him to stand. I personally, I'm not going to be using the base that it came with because I think it looks great standing on its own. Now, as far as the articulation, the joints are really good on this. These are magnetic in case you want to do some really big arm movements, which I mean I'm not going to do. Just showing you guys, and they pop right back on like that. Same with this side, magnetic. Also, if you want to ratchet his arm up, you can, and you can tell that these joints are really solid. It's gonna hold any pose that you want it to do. The skin tone is The skin is just really well made. He can crease at his arm right there. The head, pretty good articulation in that. You have somewhat, no, I don't think that's a, no, there is no ab crunch in this. I think the armor blocks you from doing that. What you heard was the hips. the knees. Now I would be careful bending the knees because this part right here, and it has toe articulation. Here he is with his helmet on. Looks really good. You kind of have to be careful a little bit with how you put it on. I mean, not careful, but I guess you kind of have to make sure you place it correctly, because I've seen people where they had it too high and it just doesn't look right. So you kind of just really have to place it on there perfectly so it looks correct. And here he is with a different hand accessory, his weapon, and his second head sculpt. Now, I can't really do any dynamic posing because, I mean, I need a bigger light box. I just cannot fit him in frame. Partly because of my equipment. So maybe I'll do another video later on with a couple different poses, but this is him, the in-game Thanos 1/6 figure by Hot Toys. Very happy with this figure, and I hope you like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I hope to do a couple more unboxing before I get to some more art projects. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay classy, YouTube.